All right, guys, this is definitely not a Z06 video, as I've changed the name to the Z06 and updated the page, but it's the middle of winter here in Chicago, and this is an official RHO video. And for some of those that might be clicking on it, other than RHO followers, and RHO is the new TRX, which is now the replacement for the TRX, and it has the inline 6 Hurricane motor, which makes 550 horsepower and like 530 torque. So immediately I bought the truck brand new over here, drove it for a day just to see how it was, and I could not stand the way has the black bumper, black grill. You can see the video, I'll throw it in there and insert it. So I have everything torn apart. We did it ourselves here. Took it to my painter to have it paint matched, and I do want to do the quarters, the rockers and everything, but he wants to tear the doors all off because I can't open it now because I think I can get in there, but the handles are obviously off, but the handles were black too. It's an asinine color combo that they do, but they probably do this part because of chips and stuff, but you'd think you'd do it white because white would actually look better than black when you chipped it. But I don't want to take all the doors off and stuff, so I'm actually trying to find a wrap right now that's going to match or be close to the white above here, since it's on a body line, and we will see what happens on that. But if not, I guess it's going to be a little off because, like I said, in the door jambs he has to get in there to paint, so he wants to take the doors off, and I'm like, man, this truck's brand new, I don't want to deal with that. It's kind of sucks. But luckily I have a lift over here, been doing it myself. We took the wheels apart, and the wheels are actually off to get powdered. I didn't do the spare because honestly I don't care. But the ring itself, trim ring, which I found out is like a beauty ring they call it, doesn't even do anything. You have to like pay more money to get the one that actually pinches the bead. But that is white, and then the whole rim is now black. I ordered the black lug nuts. My guy Macho's truck, who's already had his is lifted, he has a spare wheels and they're GMCs and they actually work. So we're able to move it around and stuff. But walking around, the rear is completely apart. The front is completely apart. The bumper, which another guy in the video has been posting videos, already is having an issue, which I'll throw up in the air, with his rear bumper, parking sensors and everything. When I pulled this rear bumper off, the plug cover actually came right off. So I'm gonna double check that when we put it back on, tape it up, make sure it's good, make sure none of the wires are all screwed up. Whole front end is ripped apart right here. Grill, bumper, all getting paint matched. The sticker on this guy right here is gonna get removed when I have it ceramic coated. Left this black right here, left this black right here, because the whole fender has to come off because this is getting riveted. Mirrors I haven't touched because I'm putting the tow mirrors on it, and right now the new tow mirrors aren't even available, so I'm gonna have to actually opt for the old tow mirrors, and they actually will bolt right up and everything should be fine. But when it was in the air, have all this ripped off right here. All these clips, you can see some of them are still on, some will break off. It's just the way they are. I have all replacements, everyone said that right away. But I wanted to do, I'm 6'5". I wanted to put floor or running boards because this one didn't come with it. So these are the amp boards. I'm just gonna throw it up in the air right now. So yeah, I called Amp. They don't make a running board. This one didn't come with it. It's an option. They didn't get it at my dealer for whatever reason. So these are the Amp Research. They're actually called something else. But I got them from Amp Research because they said those are the only ones available right now. And they don't, I guess the other Amp Researches plug into the OBD port, and then that's how it senses the doors are opening and closing, where this one has a magnet system, where basically you have a magnet that you put on the inside of the door and then the body itself. So when the magnet isn't touching, it senses it and it makes it open. Hence what these two wires are right here, or three technically. These blacks don't get used, they're a kill switch. But one is for a driver's side, one is for the passenger side right here. I just was testing it up front to make sure it was good, but I gotta finish doing the battery. I got everything else tied in. Actually went together pretty quick, very easy. 3 bolts on each one, put it on, and then just a matter of cleaning the harness up and, you know, hiding it. Here's the module it comes with right there. So it bolts right to the bracket. This loom doesn't make sense right here. Comes off right there, and they give you heat shields, and then they don't give you a heat shield right here, so, which is kind of stupid. But yeah, I ran it up here, and then you have an extra whole bunch of slack, which is really nothing you can do with it. But they go to each motor, and then these have the option for the lights, I guess. So I'm gonna find out about those. That's what those little plugs are. But the battery got run up front. Just ran the battery through the frame rail up to the side over there. I'm coming from an Eco Diesel, and I got it for towing, and it's an air ride system. It's nice, but I kind of got bored with it and stuff. I mean, I'm not gonna lie, from the factory, this thing was already ripping, and I already got the Burger tuner. The Burger tuner is now gonna add, MAP 4 adds 134 horsepower, which is pretty crazy. I figure once they get that stuff going and cracked, should only continue to make more. So we'll see. So I'm happy with it. I'm over loud. I want this as my quiet vehicle. My loud vehicle is the Corvette, the C8Z06. This is going to be the quiet one. So I'm perfectly content with the way it sounds with the little 6-cylinder. It definitely sounds like crap at startup, but driving it actually sounds pretty good. So I'm not going to argue. But yeah, I didn't see too much taking everything apart and stuff like that. Like I said, other than that plug right there on the driver's side. That's the main plug that comes off. And if anybody knows what these shields are right there, they're on both sides. I have no clue what those are there for. I'm just curious. But I'm curious to see what it looks like when we get back together. Hopefully not this being two-tone right here. If we do the off-white, it won't look as bad. That's the only thing that's gonna eke me, because now this is white right here. The flare is all white, so this is gonna be black. So it's gonna annoy me. Same with this right here. The flare is white, that will be black. So I don't know, we'll see what it looks like if I can't find the right white. So, but either way, stay tuned. Since these are new to everyone, and half these, I should say half, the majority of people don't even know these things are out, I'll just make videos and throw it up on this page, because right now it's snowing outside, so I'm not gonna be doing anything with the vet. Either way, stay tuned.